Dave Ressa. I'm an auto body shop owner in Sunnyvale, California. I purchased a 09 Z06, had it for about 3 months, and the ZR-1 2010 model came out. I wanted a little bit more horsepower, which had 638, was a lot faster than the 505, so I purchased that and been having a lot of fun with it. Corvette ZR-1 is really fast, 638 horsepower, low to the ground, good brakes system, just an animal. I started off with muscle cars when I was younger and started rebuilding them now that I'm a little older, and then just started getting into the Corvettes. I did Richard Petty School in Las Vegas. I did a spring mountain course with Corvettes with the ZR-1, which was a lot of fun. Before I let it all out on the ZR-1, I did probably around 150. Talking to a friend of mine, Michael Timby. He's the salesperson for Patriots Jets, and he was saying how fast their jet was, and I had just bought the Corvette, so I said, well, let's race them, you know, so here we are.
My name's Randy Howell, and I'm the owner of the Patriots Jet Demonstration Team. I started at United Airlines as a 727 flight engineer, and then I retired 26 years later as a 747-400 captain. I first started importing the L-39s out of the ex-Soviet bloc countries back in the late 90s. And now we've got a fleet of 7 of them. But when we first started bringing them in late 90s, we put them together, we got them into shiny black livery and ready for the airshow circuit, full with smoke systems and stripped down. We stripped everything off the airplanes that weren't an absolute necessity to fly to make them better performers. But they're a great performing airplane, and with the straight wing, the airplane will just turn on a dime, so you can keep it out in front of the crowd at all times. It weighs at less than 7,000 pounds, yet it has about 4,000 pounds of thrust, so the power to weight ratio is real good on it. It's 40 feet long, 30 feet wide, real sleek looking, does over 500 miles an hour. I'm real excited about racing the Corvette, the ZR-1 Corvette. It's supposed to be the hot car, fast, over 200 miles an hour. And I know he's going to be fast off the line, but as long as we make this a long enough race, I'm pretty sure I'll win. But I have an idea that they're going to come up with some plan to make the odds a little bit better for the Corvette. I know he'll win at 50 feet, for sure. How long the race is going to be, I don't know yet, but we'll see.
The length of the runway was really long, so we could get up to some high speeds. The surroundings, you know, felt really safe around there. Getting up to high speeds, you know, close to 200 miles an hour, and trying to figure out where we were going to brake and stuff was crucial. But after a bunch of runs, we got that dialed in.
I was excited about showing up at Castle and racing. I just didn't realize it was going to be this much fun and this exciting for me.
Once the jet pulled up, and you know, it was ready to go. Pedal to the metal. Falls out, boom. You know, go down that runway as fast as I could go. White knuckled, just, you know, adrenaline pumping. Just a big rush.
So we get back to the hangar. The driver's all excited, the car owner is extremely excited, and he says, I won. And I go, no, we're not over yet. So we decided that we're gonna race down the runway. He has to make a U-turn. I have to pull up, turn around, and come back the other direction. And I thought to myself as I'm saying it, I go, that's a lot of ground you got to cover when you pull a jet up and do a complete, 180 with some other maneuvering in there, a lot of G's, which bleeds off energy. But I said, let's try that. Are you up for it? And he gave me a thumbs up, so we suited up and went out and did it again. He won the first race, but I wasn't discouraged because I knew there was another race coming on and it had to be longer.
A little white-knuckled, anxious, we're really doing this because, going down and back.
The jet's actually on the runway at this time. And what kind of airplane is it? An L-39.
I run the engine up, the Corvette's smoking his tires, the flag drops, I let go of the brakes, he gets on the gas and he just runs away from me.
I could see him when we first took off in the corner of my eye, but then as I went down the runway I couldn't see him at all. I was just concentrating more ahead of me. My top speed I hit was 195.
I pull up. Now I don't want to bleed off too much energy, so it's important for me not to pull 6-7 G's to get turned around. Otherwise I'm going to lose all that speed that I've built up. So I pull up, I hang a hard left turn, about a 4G pull to about 45 left. I roll the opposite direction to a 90-degree bank. I pull into about a 4G turn.
Turning port was probably the most crucial part for me as far as making that turn and going back. At what speed could I, turn around? I like that because I was able to get really sideways around the edge there, around the corner. Fishtailing all the way around, just until it's straightened out.
I see him. He's made his turnaround. I've made my turnaround, and he's way ahead of me. By this time, I've got about 360, 70 miles an hour going in the jet.
Oh, I knew he beat me at the, there's no competition on the second race. I wanted to beat him both ways, but that didn't happen. He won, but he had an advantage because he was in the air, and when he made his dive, he was picking up a lot more speed. Just awesome. I mean, just what a rush it was. I'm a speed junkie, and it was an adrenaline rush.
I really enjoyed the ZR-1 versus L-39 race. I had no clue to who would win, and as it turned out, one of us won on the shorter run and one of us won on the long run. So we're 1 up, 1 down for the Patriots Jet Team, and I'm really looking forward to a rematch.
It took a lot of time to, get everything worked out, but we did, and had a great time.